Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. It's been a minute since we have listened to some Tisha calls. We actually have, I think, this live, one on Jen's, one more for each channel, and maybe one more here to go through with commentary, or that many calls. I don't know. We still have a bunch to go through. So they will be posted in a couple of days with no commentary. They are on Patreon right now with no commentary. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I know that seeing some of you guys, as weird as it is to say, I've missed listening to some of these Tisha calls. And I know that we have some Aunt B tonight. It's not just Amy. We have a very quick call with Harley. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. So happy to be here. Just as soon as Jen gets here, we'll get started. Hey, Adrian. Hey, K-Wags. Hey, Trulia. Hey, Carol. Hey, Alicia. Aw, it's always so good to see you guys. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Tony. Sarah Bellum. Hey, Wicked West. Hey, Edith. Hilson House of Crazy. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Preschool Granny. Steph B, Alicia, Aries girl, I've missed you too. I hope you're doing well. I hope all you guys are doing well. And ready for Christmas and all that stuff. I'm sorry I haven't been on as much. I feel bad because I don't want to let you guys down. I know that, I'm just sorry. I know that a lot of people it's a little escape away from whatever you're going through in your life. And I've received so many emails, Christmas cards, letters over the last couple years about that and how much of a blessing it has been to be able to escape. So I do apologize for not being on as much the last few days or the last few weeks. Dumplings, Cammy, tell the truth. Sprinkled donut. Where the heck is Jen? Okay. She is about to be here. So yeah, let's see. It's great to see when you are on, however. Oh, it's great to see you guys too. Thank you, Shauna, for being a member for 17 months. Love you back. Thank you. Hey, Grateful Mama. Hey, Tess. Oh my God, you guys, while we're waiting on Jen, I suppose, because I know you guys want to get to the calls, but we have to wait on Jen. But yesterday I had to take my son to be fitted for a suit. Holy moly. What an experience. And then just getting ready for Christmas. You guys know how it is. It's stressful. And then I'm thinking, after Christmas when you have boxes and stuff everywhere, and I want to have the house already spring cleaned before that. So I'm trying to get ready for that. But yeah. Hey, Natasha. Are any of you guys doing some baking for Christmas? I've missed you, Trulia. Aw, Kung Fu Ken doll. Let me go ahead and pull up our video. Hey, Combat Vet. Hey, Tiffany. Okay. So we have, I think it's 6 calls. It's about an hour worth of calls. There's 4 with Amy, 1 with Harley, and 1 with Aunt B. So, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we finally get to hear them change their attitudes toward her. Yeah, I think we all kind of been waiting on that. That's the reason we went ahead and skipped to February of 2022, because she changed her plea to not guilty by reason of insanity in February of 2022. We wanted to see how she would explain that to her family and how their attitudes might change after that, because when you change your plea to not guilty by reason of insanity, you are admitting you did it. You're guilty. You just aren't really guilty because you didn't mean, you weren't fully there. You were insane at the time, so you couldn't help it. We wanted to see if the family would understand that and realize that and maybe change their attitudes or what conversation they've had. And they really haven't changed their attitudes too much. So I don't know if they will. I think Harley will, but all we've really heard is her explain to Amy that, listen, I was stressed. I was doing everything. I was mom and dad. I was doing chores, doing this, doing that. Kind of trying to explain away why this happened. And more of the just pretending to be insane. So I guess we're just going to jump in and kind of see where she's at now. I'm just thankful for your kindness in sharing these. Oh, you're so welcome. It is busy and stressful, Mel. Not sure I'll be ready this year. Hey, something to talk about. Okay, Tess. Oh, Music City, Mom. I can't wait to see what she got. I can't wait for her to get what I got her. I'm very excited, and thank you guys. It's so sweet. Man, I've missed this Tisha nonsense. It is talking about escapes. That's an escape from your life, like just listening to whatever is going on in their world at the time. Oh, Cheryl, thank you for gifting a membership. Hey, Rocco. Yay, Mel, you got it. That's awesome. So happy to see Leticia spend another Christmas in prison. Hey, Bogart. Hey, Creative Minds. Well, we are just about to get started. I'm just waiting on Jen. I didn't want to start without her. Hey, Megan. Aw, thank you. Broken Justice, I love you too. That's really sweet. So I went into Cheryl's channel last night. She was, can one of the mods drop her link if you guys don't mind? She was covering or talking about Stephen Avery, Brandon Dassey. Hey, Cutie Pie. Hey, Sunday. All right. Oh, sorry. Chef Boyar Bonnie. There you are, Bendy. Never thought I'd be looking forward to Leticia. A welcome change from current cases. Here she is. All right. So we are ready to get started. Hey, Bendy. What you up to?
I'm trying to fix my mic. Hey.
Hey,
everybody.
Well, you ready? I'll just press play because we've been waiting for you, and then you can fix your mic, and then we'll chat when we get to it. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Good to see everybody.
Hey, Teacup. I was telling them that, we have a live on your channel coming up, and then they'll be released without commentary, and then a couple more lives, and then more without commentary kind of thing going on. And so
all right,
here we go.
Okay.
Telling.
Yeah, so
Hello.
hey, okay, so yeah, that one did close out.
Okay.
So I guess she said she was like, I was just under the assumption that she meant it would mail, and I was like, you didn't let her know, like, what to do or whatever. But
yeah, because when I filled it out before, it said something to the effect of like, if it couldn't be deposited, they might send a check out, but it wasn't like a definite thing, So it's kind of like, I want to know for sure if the account is closed out. That way, because if it is closed out, before I got this letter today, I was going to call them and be like, hey, this account has been closed out, so could you just mail it, either here or like Harley's address. But, now they sent that letter out. I wonder if they sent over a whole new form. I wonder, should I just put my bank account info on there?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you call them to find out if you're able to add, or because you're handling like the financial thing, and then if you can, then you just put it on there just for that time being, because that way I can get, because you have to let her know it'll be a whole new form with a whole new number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last one was notarized.
Right. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll call Tara today, and I'll let them know I got that paperwork. I'm gonna ask them too, like, was it stamped, or was that whole part just not filled out, and see if they'll tell me, what exactly was missing.
Okay.
And then I'm like, hey, this is the bank account I put on there before, but I need to change the bank account. Like, is it cool if I put mine? Is that going to cause any problems? And then I don't think so, because I asked the form, for the account number or the routing number, and then I asked for whose name is on the bank account. So it shouldn't be an issue since I have my name on the Para account. I don't think it'll be an issue, but I'll definitely double check, ask them, and make sure.
Okay. All right. That should work.
Yeah. That's so ridiculous. I just called my husband and told him. I was like, I think Caitlin didn't notarize that form.
I know, this is craziness. And I'm like, that was the whole point.
Right? Yeah, that was the whole point. Like, she even told me that she would handle that. So I don't know, maybe she just got busy and forgot. Or like I said, maybe she forgot to fill out the part where she was supposed to like sign her name and then write her name and put the date and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If it would just find out what she didn't do and let her know, because when you just let her know, it's like I'm important to get it. Cause like I need to put all of it on there on my account and figure out. That way I don't have to like stress about it. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know too. Like, hey, you know, this is what I got. This is what they said. I got a new form to fill out, so I'm gonna fill it out, and I'll scan it in by a scanner, and I'll email back to her and just say, you know, this is of extreme importance. So if you could try to get in to see as soon as you can, so she can sign this. Like, I'd appreciate that.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. There seems to be like freaking obstacles every time we try to get this done.
I know. It's absolutely dumb that they're even making me, you know, sign it. You know, so.
Yeah, I guess they're just trying to make sure all their T's crossed and I's dotted, because you know it's a decent amount of money, so they make sure everything is handled.
Yeah.
So I get it. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, cool. All right. Well, then I'm gonna save the rest of this to call you back tomorrow, then, or whatever.
Okay.
That way I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah. Call me tomorrow, and I'll update you with what I figure out from Caitlin every day.
Okay, cool. All right. Have a good day.
All right. Well, have a good rest of the day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye. You too.
Bye.
They are not going to talk tomorrow. They're not going to talk tomorrow. It'll be a few days, but much to say about that one. There is a 1-minute call next with Harley, you know, and then we get into Brenda and stuff with Amy where they're having more conversation, things we can kind of go back and forth about. But yeah, still working on that freaking money.
But just to remind everybody, I think the check altogether was like $1,500. It wasn't that much. And this is how it ended up in Amy's account. It did actually end up going into Amy's account.
Right. And yeah. So we know she didn't work very much, you know?
Yeah.
So whatever. All right. Anything else from your brilliant little brain you want to share with us before we continue?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Rocco, these are before her. Okay, so we can't get the calls after the conviction besides just a few that we've already heard from the state prison in Colorado, because once she moved to Kansas, they don't give out calls at that point. However, these calls here are at an important time before the trial, right after she changed her plea to admit that she was guilty, just that she was insane while she did it. So,
Yes. These calls are literally 1 year before she goes to trial.
Yep. You're exactly right. That's exactly 1 year, or you're dead on. Heather says, it is beyond weird to act as Leticia's assistant with no incentive. Amy gets off on this for some reason, and she really does. She really does.
She really does. She really does. If we have time at the end, I'll share a little quick story about my drive.
Ooh, no, just tell us. It's okay. Just tell us real quick.
Okay, so on your way out of Florida to get to Texas, you go through Pace, and Pace is where Leticia I don't want to disposed of Gannon's body. And it is, I mean, it's dark, but it ain't that dark. I have no idea how nobody saw her. Now, to be fair, I went through that town at probably like 10 p.m. So maybe when it's, not as dark, or maybe when it's like not as busy, maybe she could, but still, there's always somebody on the road. Like we drove for 20 hours and we were never on the road by ourselves. So I have no idea how she did it.
Like truckers, and you know what I mean? There's a lot. Hey, I know people in my family, not super close family, but in my family that will only travel at nighttime because not as many people are on the road. So there are people who prefer nighttime driving or whatever,
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I can't believe that. I would love to go through there just because, even if I wasn't covering this on social media, just watching it as you guys are the viewers, like the case means so much to me and to you guys and to you, Jen. I just would like to go there for that reason. Like, Gannon, just mean a lot. So
it was sad. I mean, I just said a little prayer for Gannon and said, we're still thinking of you. You're gone, but you're not forgotten. And yeah, it was sad. Okay.
Hey, Mimi's a 4. Tracy said, I was just thinking that about Amy. Okay, I'm glad you shared that, Jen. I forgot about that. Okay, so do you want to, let's just listen to Harley's real quick and then we'll touch base and then we'll get into the longer calls. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oops. You can see the backdrop for just a second. It is what it is. All right. I went through and double checked too, but I don't know.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, it's okay. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hey, she's just going to call them and have it sent to her in her account, and then she can just handle it. And I'll just have her give me whatever, whenever. Like, I'll just have her give me all the money on my account or whatever.
Okay.
So hopefully she'll be able to just put it in her account. So you don't have to worry about the other account.
Alrighty.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that sounded.
Well, I think Harley's tired of messing with it. She's like, fine. I got other stuff going on in my life. I'm tired of you being a bugaboo about it. So just you can be Amy's headache for a while.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, I love you. No, nothing. And I'm sorry, but your mom, and like if your mom's in jail in a position like that, it's just sad that all Leticia gives a damn about is money. And I think Harley is understanding that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to get into Miss Ain't B. Hey, Okie, you ready?
Yeah. Hold on really quick. So Broken Justice, Amy ended up with the money in her account because the account that she wanted it put into was closed. So Leticia gave Amy permission to have it deposited to her into Amy's account. And Amy says that she did exactly what Leticia told her to do with the money. She sent some to Harley and she sent some to Leticia.
Should I blur that out later, or do you think it's okay?
Because go over it again real quick and let me see what it is.
Okay, we're at the 420 mark. Let me just go back to it. Hold on. It's just the player.
Oh, you can't even see it. It's blurry as all get out. Okay.
All right, then. I'll just not worry about it. Okay, so we were at 420. All right. I'm actually looking forward to hearing from Brenda. Because for a while, all we've heard has been Harley, Amy, and Brenda, and then that weird, strange guy from the other night. But
Doug, wasn't his name Doug?
I can't.
Some dude named Doug.
But yeah, we've only had like these three, and my favorite of all is Ain't B, because she's a little spicy, a little sassy. She likes to give the gossip. Like, I don't know.
She does. I like it. Yeah. I don't like, of all the calls that people that call and talk to Leticia, Aunt B is the one I can tolerate the most.
Yes, me too. At first, we were just like so annoyed with all of them, but now I think she's like grown on me a little bit. You're huge, Carol said. Huge.
Yeah. Okay, baby. Like, she just starts, it doesn't matter what time of day she gets called, doesn't matter what's going on. Aunt B is always on a 10.
Wait a minute. Who is this? Is this remember the chatter that always loves to like flirt with you? I think that's who this is because they changed their name. Yes, Pitbull changed their name to Chef Boyar Bonnie. Is that you, Pitbull? Okay.
All right.
Hey, Tara. Hey, you guys coming in. Hey, Roberta. All right, let's go. Ain't B.
It's Lisa Dempsey. She wants to be my Doug.
Oh, okay.
Lisa Dempsey wants to be Bendy and Allie's Doug.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick, hey Pinchy Becky, I'm going to while we listen to Ain't B, I'm going to drop some links in the chat for you guys. The first one is going to be Jen's, just in case you haven't subscribed to her channel. Please go subscribe because we will release calls on both channels because we pay for them together, and so we share it. And so I would love for you to go subscribe there, and there you won't miss anything. And then I want to share Broken Justice and Pinchy Becky's and a couple other links in the chat. So make sure to subscribe to all the channels if you're interested, because I think you guys would like it. And then, yeah. That's it. Okay.
Ready? Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you, appreciate it, baby.
Hello.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Not much. What are you up to?
Just up and down the road in North Myrtle Beach, riding up and down the road.
Oh.
What do you mean, what is she doing, Amy? Hold on, Allie.
I wish you were here to...
What? Amy, what you mean, hi, baby, what are you doing? She's in fucking jail. What do you think she's doing? She ain't curing cancer?
Yeah.
Come on, Aunt B.
She definitely ain't riding nowhere.
No, she ain't. Sorry, y'all. I just can't believe Aunt B sometimes. I got to get onto her every once in a while. Come on, Aunt B.
Also, did you notice she was talking to somebody she was calling baby?
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go. So I won't interrupt no more, no matter what foolishness Aunt B says.
Okay. Rainbow was just like walking around when I was while we were listening to the last one, he was just walking around like sniffing. So I opened the cage and I was like, come here, buddy, put him in there. And I didn't think about it. I turned around, he just reopened the door. The other door was open and walked back out and went like in his bed.
He's like, I don't need to be in my office, mother.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stop.
Good. I don't have any paperwork. Today's Sunday. I'm off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Down the road in North Myrtle Beach, riding up and down the road.
Oh.
Burning gas fumes. I wish you were here to ride up and down the road with me.
I know. Is it warm?
It's a little breezy this morning. It's not too cold or anything. It's a little windy.
Yeah. I know you don't like it too hot.
No, I don't like it too hot. I can't stand that heat. So I got a little sweater on, but
okay.
How you feeling, baby?
I'm all right. Just hanging out, bored. I'm about to do some walking around do some laps around here.
Are they letting you go out any at all now?
No.
You still can't go out?
No.
Although you ain't seen daylight in a long time, have you?
No,
I hate this so bad.
No, it's okay. I had this whole police brutality thing went on the other day. The deputy ran the person down now. The girl didn't do nothing to her, like hit her or nothing. She ran her down, grabbed her by the hair, threw her on the ground, rolled her over, stood on top of her, and beat the girl in her face over time.
Is that there?
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like the girl was so bad they took her out of here. I guess the deputy lady like snapped or whatever, and like one of the other cops was trying to get her off the girl, like told her that was enough to stop. She was breaking protocol, and she pushed that deputy.
Oh, right.
I know it's crazy. I mean, she beat that girl bad for nothing. I was just like, I was sitting at the table and I was like, what is going on? And girl was.
But are you okay? Are you okay, though, baby?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just in shock.
So when I'm at Arby's right now, I'm getting a little sleep. So when can I fly out to see you?
We don't have none of that here.
You don't have what?
They don't have that kind of stuff here. You don't have visitation like that on the computer.
Hold the hell up. Hold up. I gotta pause. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pause very much on Amy's, I promise. But with Amy, I have to. It's so sad. Look at the title, Jen. Do you see it up there in the corner? I told you it was like so weird.
It almost looks like it says motherfucking Lake Corps.
It does, actually. But no, Aunt Brenda, it's so sad because she truly is sad. She's thinking all these horrible things are happening to Leticia. She thinks she's innocent. It's messed up. And then Leticia lies. So you want to drain her for all her money, but they don't have visitation there. This is 2022. I don't know if they would still be in COVID like protocol. Would they?
No.
I didn't think so. So you're lying.
I mean, I'm sure that it's not as the same as it was prior, right? But they can still have visitation. Stop your lying, Tisha Lynn.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Claus. And then Chrissy, yes, it is. It's just like a little over a month after. But we've been listening to them since it was changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll look into that. And so we know for sure 100%, but I don't believe that for a second. And that's freaking sad. You should I'm sorry, you should be there for your aunt too. Okay. And you know, she's been through a lot. She does a lot for you. If she wants to come see you, like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I think it's gross.
I think it's a thing that Leticia, I think what she thinks is if she goes in front of a jury and acts like she has nobody in the world, right, that the jury will feel sorry for her. When the reality is that it actually makes the jury wonder how are you so awful? What kind of person are you really that you don't have one single person sitting by you in the courtroom?
Yeah, that you
not
don't have
one person speaking for you. Yes, that's really what it makes people think. It really doesn't make people feel sorry for you. This isn't like, that kid that is the last one every time it's time to pick the kids up after school. It's not like this is, the child that doesn't get picked up. Leticia, that's not how it works, you idiot.
Yeah. It just makes
and
me
then
mad.
She just tells her horrible stories. That Aunt Brenda's going to be,
worried
on it. Correct. She's going to get her all whipped up into a frenzy. She's already got Amy over there sending, poor Google reviews to the jail. And shut up, Tisha.
Yeah. Shut up, Tisha. There you go. It's been a minute since I've heard that. Hey, hippie chick and neat. And I see a bunch of you guys coming in. I've missed an iffy. Good to see you guys. All right. Let's keep going.
So I'm going to get with Amy, and I'm going to see if I can get Amy to fix me up for a visitation. Your friend Amy in Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Because you see her a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I just got the phone with her. And
you just got what?
I just got off the phone with her, and because she schedules visits, and I just got off the phone with her.
Okay, I'm going to have her fix me up something, but I was just so up her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I think we should just be here or something. I want to get a number one, a brisket. I want a brisket. Yeah.
What do you want to do? Nothing. I'm getting you.
Yeah, I want a milkshake. Handcrafted milkshake of vanilla. Hey, anyway, so if I get with Amy, have Amy to set me up something, I just go to Amy's house or do whatever.
Yeah, at least she shows you how to do it. You know what I mean?
You don't never see Harley things. I can't get Harley to do crap, Lynn.
She doesn't come on there.
Why?
Hey, Brittany, I don't know. I want to talk about why people don't do stuff. I don't know.
Wait, you don't want to talk about why Harley doesn't want to do video visits with you or barely takes calls from you anymore? Why? Why don't you want to talk about that, Tisha?
What? Yeah, why come, Tisha Lynn? What's wrong, baby?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna.
I mean, you're just an absolute peach. Why didn't anybody want to talk to you, baby? It's terrible the way they treating you, Tisha Lynn. You can't hardly eat. Nobody's talking to you. You can't get no visitors. Your money's all screwed up. It's terrible.
Can't go outside.
Can't walk in the sunshine. Ain't got no vitamin D. Terrible.
Terrible. Walk away. Renee says, I love Aunt B. You know, Tisha is hot here in her order that brisket. Yeah, you know, she's
of course she is. Even if it is Arby's brisket, it's still brisket.
Hey, some Arby's are good. The one that used to be in my house at West Virginia was like really nice and really good, but yeah, not all.
Not all. I mean, Arby's, generally speaking, is a good restaurant, but not all of the Arby's are safe to go to.
Yes,
you gotta know.
Taco Bell's.
No. Speaking of, do you know when you order Taco Bell on DoorDash, do you know what those rat finks have done?
What?
All the combo meals, you can't get a regular Pepsi. You can only get a Diet Pepsi. Now, I know damn right well they got regular Pepsi at the store. Stop fucking with people, Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's serious.
Seriously, I'm ordering food that is high in cholesterol, and it's not good for you at all. It's friggin' fast food. Give me a damn Pepsi. A Diet Pepsi ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
Stop playing with people, Taco Bell.
Damn Taco Bell. Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that, but you know, that's probably part of the reason Tisha's like, I don't want to talk about why people aren't doing stuff. Aunt Brenda, I just need money. Okay.
Yeah, just send me money. You see, I'm wasted away to practically nothing. I turn sideways and I disappear.
To practically nothing. Ain't eating here. Getting a piece of bologna for lunch and that's it.
And I can't even eat bologna. It ain't kosher. You know they ain't doing that shit right. They're messing with my food. They threatened me with the peanut butter. It's bad.
It's bad in here.
It's terrible for no reason. Why come?
All right, you ready? I rewinded 10 seconds because I felt like Aunt Brenda was about to say something when I paused that I wanted to hear. So
yes. Okay.
Okay.
She doesn't come on there.
Oh,
Why?
Hey, Brenda, I don't know. I don't want to talk about why people don't do stuff. You know, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying. I wish you would show me how to order something.
I mean, she don't even do it. So, you know what I mean?
She sounds just like you. I'm sorry after hearing you.
I wish you would show me how to do it or something. Ain't B.
Oh, poor Aunt B.
All right. B. All she wants to do is get on a video visit, y'all.
She wants to make sure that you really are starving.
Yeah. And that's why Tisha ain't trying to help her with the video visit because she's humongous.
And she's done told her she's lost 50 pounds from
yeah, she can fit her whole, you know how you can do the finger and the thumb and the middle finger around the wrist. She can do that all the way up her arm. She's lost so much damn weight. Telling y'all, that's why they don't let her go. That's the real reason, ain't they? They don't let her go outside. She's lost so much dadgum weight. If it gets a good gust of wind, she'll just blow away.
Yep, she'll blow right over the fence.
And then what'll we do? She'll be escaped.
Yep. That's how she got the escape charge. She'd make up a story like that to her family.
I lost so much weight, the wind done blew me away. I didn't try to get out. The wind got me out. It's the Lord. I'm telling you, the Lord wanted to set me free. That's why he sent that gust of wind. Now, I don't know why y'all want to question the Lord's wants and design.
Okay.
Blasphemers.
Blasphemers.
Don't make me get back in my cell and push that button. I'll summon them Volturi. Y'all don't want that.
And just the way you say it, I love it. Okay.
Right.
I still need those morning pep talks in that
Oh, I
voice.
will. I'll start those back up again. Don't you worry.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
You're
goodness.
welcome.
It's changed my life. That's why I haven't been on as much. I haven't been getting my pep talks. Okay, here we go.
Well, we only did that one thing one time, me and her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't ask people. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I call y'all when I can, you know what I mean?
Do you have any money in the company account?
I'll be good for another week.
Okay. I'm just going to try to make sure. Now, you're going to have to be tight with your money because...
I have. I've been making it like the whole month. Like, I've been spending like $45 on food and then $5 on hygiene every week. $5 to $10 on hygiene every week.
Okay, well, $200 should last you a little bit, babe.
Yeah, it does a month. Yeah.
You know, so it lasts you for a month, right?
Yeah, because like I said, I don't drink coffee like that, so I don't have to buy. I get one thing of coffee every month.
Okay.
And it lasts me the whole month, and then like you get like a pack of salmon that's like $4, and I like spread it out.
So this is the thing I told Harley the other day. I said, Harley, I'm going to New York for 2 weeks to a wedding and stuff, and then I'm going to Pennsylvania to mountains. So I said, you can keep Trader. You're going to have to keep Trader for 2 weeks for me.
Yeah.
And I said, the way I'm going to pay you is I'm paying your insurance on your car, which is $435 for the month. Then I'm going to pay your insurance for the car, and that's going to be for you taking care of Trader for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I said, we're going to have to start working out deals like this so when I'm going someplace, you can keep Trader and take care of Trader.
Yeah.
I said, because I can't afford to pay somebody to keep Trader and help her financial. You get what I'm trying to say, baby?
Yeah.
I said, so you're going to have to work with me, Harley. And she says, okay.
Yeah, Trader's a good dog. You know, I mean, he loves Sadie.
Trader and Sadie gets along great together.
Yeah.
And so I'm not really worried about that, about Harley keeping Sadie, because Harley's little boyfriend, he'll help take care of Trader, I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff. I'm not worried about that. Because, you know, sometimes Harley get a little sidetracked on something else, especially if it comes to the water.
Mm-hmm.
She'll forget everything she's supposed to be doing. She can get in the water.
Yeah, I know, because I be asking her all the time, like, to the visits, but that's why I just quit asking.
When you find out something, like I said, baby, as soon as you find out something, please let me know, because you're my next trip. As soon as, you know, you find out,
yeah,
and I can go see you.
I know.
You know,
It's just, like, my thing is, like, if setting up the visits, they're free visits, we get so many free a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so,
the
like,
video visits, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's why Amy sets them up, because that's free on her, so it doesn't, you know, cost her that much on the phone. You know what I mean?
That's what I need to do.
Yeah,
I need to set mine up. Yeah, I need to set mine up like that too, because we get
either 4 or 6 a week, and the only person that uses them is Amy. You know what I mean? And like, and she don't use all of them. But sometimes I tell her just to, you know, book them up, because, you know, no one else uses them. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. She tells me, and I've been sending Amy some work too. She's been doing some work for me.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've been trying to help her that way, because, you know, she's so good to you, and she's been helping me out some as far as serving papers and stuff.
You know, she always tries to keep money on her phone, so when I need her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why I started giving her some work, and she said, oh yeah, she said, I'll help out. So she's been helping me out on that too.
That's good.
Yeah, it's real good. I miss you though, baby.
Yeah.
I do miss you a lot.
I know, I miss you, Brenda. I miss all y'all. I know, like, I guess, like, Harley had saw when died here the other day, so I guess she had messaged Jamie or whatever, like, freaking out or whatever, but it was some girl. I guess she had saw where some girl died here, and so she was freaking out because they didn't release her name. They just now released their name. But these people be doing so bad. A girl, if somebody dies here, like, every other week. Yeah.
Drugs in the jail?
Yeah, for the most part. They got more drugs in here, ain't Brenda, than they have on the streets.
Well, don't you get hooked on the drugs while you're in there?
You ain't never got to about me. Like,
I hope not.
These people are doing the most with it, and I just be sitting there like,
Yeah, hold on a minute.
No.
Yeah, Aunt Brenda, you ain't got to worry about Tisha Lynn over here getting it, hooked up on the drugs. Okay, now she draws the line at doing drugs, killing a defenseless 11-year-old. That's no problem, but the line in the sand is drugs. She's got standards, Aunt B.
Yes, thank you, because that's exactly my thought when she said that. I was like, oh, you just murder people,
right? Murder's fine, drugs is bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. And then also, apparently Harley doesn't want to do visits with her.
Gee, I wonder why not.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't if I were Harley either.
Me either. And I'm honestly, because I don't, if someone's new here or you guys don't remember, Harley had spoke out not too long ago on a TikTok live, and I went in there and I was commenting. There were lots of people kind of asking questions about her mom. She said, I think it was Tess, was it that she hadn't spoken to her mom? And she definitely said that she was going to start a podcast. And one day she wanted to do a topic of why you are not your parents, why you don't basically are not, you haven't made their mistakes, why you won't be like them, and how to kind of move on from those kind of situations. She also said she'd be interested in talking about moving on after a crime when it's your parent and you're in her situation. So I think she'll go on to do great things. I hope that she's staying far away from Leticia.
Wow.
Yep. Yes, she has not spoken to her, Alex. She thought of her as gone.
Yeah. It's going to be 27 Y comes with Harley.
Yep. All
Oh,
right.
my goodness.
I didn't realize how bad they have problems here like this. But this town has it bad. So,
Really?
yes, it's awful.
When you go back to court, baby?
I think it's 21st. I think.
And what's going to happen? You don't know?
Nothing. It's just status updates. So.
Golly, David. Seemed like they would get ready for trial pretty soon.
I know, Brenda, look. You don't get this. They violate so many rules here. You think how they beat that girl the other day? They don't give people the rights and all that. Those places don't do that, and no one ever holds them accountable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look like somebody would turn their ski butt. See, I know how some of those camps and prisons are. Don't believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Daddy used to tell us stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No. Crazy. I don't be involved in that stuff. These people know I don't get in trouble, so I just be doing my own thing, minding my own business.
You never did tell me any books you wanted me to get for you to send you, baby.
Okay, just save it so that way I could have stuff, to eat and stuff, so that way I don't.
I'm not. Listen, if you want books, if you need books, batteries, or anything like that, that's a little extra for you. So you need to always let me know. So when you need certain things like that, I can get them for you.
Yeah, no, I'll be okay until I said, I got orders for next week. And then I put $10 on my phone. So you get a phone call. I'll call Harley usually every week, and then I use the rest of it just to call her here and there. I'll call for 5 minutes or whatever, so I don't have to talk that long.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you still have your radio?
Yeah, I ordered batteries on that order. So I got batteries on that order, and then I ordered they finally got Vaseline. And I needed it bad for my skin, so I ordered a bunch of Vaseline and then some chips and stuff and some nutty bars.
Okay.
You need to be putting more of that money towards hygiene.
Yeah,
you damn grease
we only have
Yeah. She should be thanking her lucky fucking stars for this woman.
Mm-hmm.
who takes good care of her. Oh, if you need batteries or books, baby, that's a little extra for you. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, she's lucky as hell that she has her, and she's not honest to her or very respectful.
No, she's not. And even when she said she missed her, it doesn't sound genuine.
Not
you
at
couldn't
all.
have put a little oomph in that. Come on, Tisha Lynn.
Not at all. Jen, thank God you said that, because I heard that and I was thinking, I was just sitting here thinking about it as we're listening, and I'm like, you know how you have those family members, like before you got to your daughter again in Texas, you live states away, you miss them so bad.
Yeah.
My little niece up in West Virginia, she's messaged me yesterday, and when I wrote her back, I sent a voicemail, and she's like, oh my God, hearing your voice, I miss you so bad. It tears me up. I can't take it. Like, do you think that Tisha feels those feelings? I would do anything to be up there with her for Christmas. I'm not going to get to be. You know what I mean?
No, she doesn't give a rat's fat kneecap, Allie. She cares about snacks. That's it. Look at how she spends her money. $45 on commissary and $5 to $10 on hygiene.
Yeah. Ugh. I'd be doing the opposite, because I would want makeup, because
I want to be clean. It's hard. You're in a confined space with a lot of different people, multiple people, all the germs just that come with human beings just in general. I would want hygiene.
I'm like,
I wouldn't be focused on buying, a pound of Jolly Ranchers and all the other crap she buys.
Yeah. I would want to be clean too, but I would also probably want to spend a little extra for a little bit of makeup and stuff, just to feel like myself. You know what I mean? Because for me personally, I don't wear makeup for anybody else. I wear it at home when I won't see anybody. I'll go out with a bare face. I don't care. I love it for me. It makes me feel good. So if I was in a place like that, I would probably still want that. So yeah, not food, but
Right, especially when you're starving. Shut up, Tisha. You ain't starving. Stop it.
Yeah. And then, again, with the drugs, somebody dies in there. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I'm trying to put makeup on. Actually, while we talking, I put lip gloss on my cheek. Thought it was a blush.
Oh, pigpen looking ass.
But yeah, then again, somebody dies in there every other week. You're scaring her to damn death.
Right. Knowing she stays awake, can't do anything for you. You're just freaking her out. You're the worst, Leticia. Just absolutely the worst.
The absolute worst.
She weighs like 153, bada bing, although she'll tell you she weighs 115.
Yeah. True. Okay. Let's continue. This Brenda call, though, it's probably the one I'm most interested in.
Me too.
Okay.
So if it's on and we're out, I'll go do it. But most of the time, it's just like.
Did you get to see the playoffs?
I logged onto the app. I used some of my phone time and logged onto the app and checked the scores. And I saw that the Gamecock girls won the whatever. And I saw that North Carolina was going to be playing in the national championship.
North Carolina won, didn't they? North Carolina won.
Yeah, but they're playing Kansas for the national. They were the title for Kansas for the national title.
And did you see where Kevin Sampson won Cougars?
He won what?
In Houston. Kevin
I didn't see that.
Mr. Nate he won.
Oh, okay.
And he's in the NTB.
Oh, in the NIT. He's in the NIT.
Yeah, whatever. NIT or CBS or something. Yeah. So, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I had logged in. You looked at the app the other day, and then I looked to see who won the WrestleMania last night on wrestling.
You watched wrestling last night?
Yeah, nice. We watched wrestling.
Is that every Friday night y'all watch wrestling?
Yeah, SmackDown.
Did I tell you I had met this guy?
The one from Myrtle Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me. Like, you were like, oh, I think whatever. And I'm like,
yeah. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Who hung up? Her or Aunt B?
hold on, let me see, because
there was no warning.
No, and yeah, she definitely just hung up, and it wasn't 15 full minutes. Let's see. Yeah, there was no warning. You're right. Let me see. I'm going to pull it back up and check because I don't have it. I meant to write it down before we started, but I didn't.
I'm going to laugh if Aunt B did it because she's worried that Tisha is about to say something thrown off and she's got that man where he can hear. Because I can hear his voice in the car.
So let's see.
Yes, Latasha, you can watch this later on, babe, if you want to.
Inmate hung up. Inmate hung up.
How you gonna hang up on Aunt B? On Aunt B, you're mean.
Yep. Okay. Oh, Lil Red, thank you for gifting those memberships, and welcome to the members. Thank you, Lil Red.
Oh, that was sweet, Little Red.
Hey,
Lil Red.
You can absolutely rewatch it later, and in maybe 2-3 days, they will be available with no commentary as well. And then just before we get started, I got to show you, Jen, why I did just put lip gloss on my cheek. So I'm in the bathroom getting ready. So, and these are 2 products. One is a blush and one is a lip gloss. But see how they look like?
They look too, but that's too similar.
Yeah.
I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah. So I grabbed the lip gloss. But, okay. Anyways, I just wanted Jen to see that and you guys to see. That is why I said that. I
like your shirt. It's cute.
Thank you. I got it at Target. But okay, so
Leticia is like 5'3" or 5'4", isn't she? She's around my height, isn't she? Or maybe a little taller.
I think she is 5'3". I can't remember though for 100% certainty.
I can't read. Yeah, the B crunch. Yeah, 5'3", 5'4", somewhere in there. Yes.
Jennifer, why in the world would we? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No. I was going to answer her.
Yeah, you can, and then I'll say.
But some people like to watch without the commentary. They like to just hear what Leticia says, and then they
and not hear
us. And not hear our little palate cleanser commentary. Frankly, in the beginning, when she was talking to Aunt Katrina and Amy B, it was a little different.
Yep.
But now when all she's left to talk to is, mainly Amy, we need a palate cleanser after Amy. It's too much.
Yeah. And we're about to have 3 in a row. So, thankfully, when we get over to your channel, I think if I remember right, number 4, like your first call is Brenda, right?
Yes, my first call is Brenda, and then it's nothing but
Amy.
Hi, how are you, Tisha? I'm so pretty today, Tisha.
Oh, bada bing. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Hey, nothing but a thing.
Shouldn't be talking like this so close to Christmas. I ain't finna get shit.
Look, it says, hey, y'all, just jumping in, stuck in a hospital with a torn iliac artery. I'm so sorry, Nisi.
Oh, Nisi, I'm so sorry, babe. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, we can give you something to listen to while you're in there. I'm so sorry, and I hope you get well soon and get to go home. Get me a snack set. I'm just here for the commentary. All right, so now we're getting shit's getting deep. Okay, we're about to journey into the unknown.
Oh God. Oh dear Lord.
Of nothing but Amy. So, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hello, lady. Hey, how are you doing?
Hello,
I'm
lady.
good. How are you? Okay.
Oh, cutie pie.
What's new in your world? Nothing. Same old, same old. Yeah. Are there any updates to the case lately? No. At least not that I know. No, nothing new? Yeah, no.
Ooh, wait a minute.
When's your next court hearing? April 14th? The case lately? No. At least not. No, nothing new?
The very first thing Amy asked about. Huh.
I got to say, in Amy's defense, as annoying as she is, she does ask sometimes pertinent questions. Like after the plea change, she did try to get some stuff out of Leticia, but you can't make Leticia talk.
No, but you're exactly right. At least she asked some questions that makes Tisha like talk about things we are interested in hearing from her,
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, here we go.
Destin said, I'm here for the shebangs. Almost for the 50,000 empty bags in the corner of Tisha's cell.
Yeah, and you're right, Bada Bing. Listen, we're not weight shaming Leticia, but when every other call is about how you're starving, you're not eating, 11 billion days, and you've lost all this weight, and then you show up at court looking like Leticia did, like she doesn't look like she missed any meals. I'm not actually weight shaming her. Right. I'm lie shaming her. Leticia Stauch is a lying liar mouth who tells lies, who lives in Liarsville on Liars Lane. The end. I'm lie shaming.
Lie shaming. Very different.
Very.
Not like for me personally, I'm all about body positivity. I really think women look better with a little bit of weight on at least. And, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It's all about being healthy and feeling good about yourself. That's it. But when you lie.
Exactly. Yeah. When you lie and act like you ain't lying, and you've been steady lying we're into the second year of I haven't, eaten ever.
Right. And
I drink, I have two eye droplets of water and the corner of a crust of bread. That's how she acts.
It would be different if it was a lie like, I weigh 120 pounds and you weigh 150 or something. Who gives a damn? But your elderly aunt who is caring for you, you are telling her you're starving. It's wrong. It's
right.
Cruel.
You're emotionally blackmailing Aunt B. And listen, now Aunt B has said some throwed off stuff, particularly about Harley, with poor Harley in them shorts that were so short. Tisha Lynn, her cooter was out. And then Tisha Lynn, she kept a bra in the back of the car. Now, what'd she need a bra in the back of the car for, Tisha Lynn? Okay, she said some throwed off stuff. She's also said some racist stuff too.
Yeah. Yep.
But that doesn't mean she deserves to be emotionally blackmailed by this demon.
Exactly. And a lot of the stuff that she says that is thrown off, she is elderly. I'm sorry, but a lot of the people in my family that are elderly aren't really politically correct and stuff like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she's ignorant. I think she's racially insensitive. I don't think she understands. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Ignorance is exactly what it is. Okay. Let's keep
going.
I
bet you if we could get Aunt B, you hearing this? Aunt B, come on over here to this channel or my channel. I'd like to speak to you. And then I can tell you all the things and you ain't got to be ignorant no more.
Yes. And we'll tell you the truth about little Miss Tisha Lynn's case and all the lies she's fed you and all the lies about her civil case.
Exactly. Including that you weren't allowed to be in the courtroom. That was a big old lie, like in extra bold font, all cap lie. Yeah,
that you weren't allowed to visit.
Yes.
So we know you're listening, Aunt B, Amy, both of you.
Yeah. Call us.
Okay. I love when you do that. Call me.
Call me.
Okay.
Yeah, no. What's your next court hearing? April 14th?
21st.
21st. Oh, yeah, that's right. Me and Caitlin I can't talk today. I can't English today. Me and Caitlin had that talk about the victim on the dates. Yeah, April 21st.
Yeah.
Well, still a bit of a ways out, so that's nice.
Yeah.
How have you been doing with your anxiety and stuff like that?
It's up and down, roller coaster.
Have those new medications they put you on, have they helped at all?
Just a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know.
Like they start off fine and then they just don't work anymore, you know? That's why I always never take meds. Right. Give me 1 second, hon. I'm gonna put my headphones in so I can hear you better. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. Okay.
2 minutes to put headphones in. Are you assembling them, Amy?
Stupid Apple AirPods are driving me nuts. Hold on.
Wait, the stupid Apple AirPods. Hold on a second. I have those. I had the first ones and then like the third generation. They are awesome, in my opinion. They will not fall out of your ears if you run, jump, flip. Like I've had a lot of other really great headphones that didn't fit my ears right. These do, but they are so easy. You open the case and stick it in. Like it's
right. Are you building them, Amy? Do you need some tin foil, a piece of dental floss, and a toothpick?
And we know she's getting her recorder ready.
Yes, that's exactly what she's doing. Oops, I forgot to hit record.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I gotta put my AirPods in, okay?
Yeah, forgot to hit record because remember, you guys, we know for a fact she did that, at least some, but I believe she did it all.
I think she did too. And then I think she got big mad when we came out with them, other channels as well.
Yep.
And she's like, I don't have I got nothing. Now if you'd have come to us, we could have helped you at least tell your side of the story. Now I would have been polite. I'm not going to say that if you said something, throw it off or it didn't make sense, that there would not be follow-up questions. But
yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. And we don't know. She could have been showing some people, and that, like, yeah, you just don't know. The internet's a big place. And there could be private groups or whatever. I recently had that happen where, like, I found out that something I had covered many months ago, in an interview and some stuff I had done was there was some private groups and it wasn't necessarily all the way it appeared at the time, It's just the way it is. You don't always know what's going on out there. I'll tell you later because I just discovered this recently.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't wait to tell you. Remind me if I forget.
Won't let you forget. No, I'll remember. If you have chisme, I'm going to remember.
Okay. All right.
I can't remember what my middle name is, but I will remember that somebody's going to that I need to ask somebody about the chisme. I'll remember.
Okay. And then I'm going to try, you guys. I promise not to pause as much.
Yeah, no more pausing. I wanted to talk in between while Amy took 2 minutes to locate the record button.
Right. No, I know. I just wanted to say, like, yeah, she's definitely recording. But okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, I always roll them up and I get tangled. All right. So give me 1 second. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. So what other than all that, what's new in the neighborhood? Any more crazy people lately?
I haven't even had, I think they took it out crazy just a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll be coming in a moment.
Now, have you gotten your
crazy just a little bit?
What other than all that new in the neighborhood? Any more crazy people lately?
I haven't even had, I think they still took out the crazy just a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll be coming in a moment.
Now, have you gotten your evaluation results again yet?
No. I mean, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You know how hospital is. I mean, especially they really didn't do all the stuff they were going to do anyway.
Right. Yeah, I remember we talked about that the other day.
Now the attorney came and asked me about it. I'm like, no, they didn't do that. They did this. No, they didn't do this. No.
No, like,
I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you.
That's what I was going to tell you. So the last time we talked, I called Colorado Penn. I explained the situation. I was like, hey, we got these documents back and they were notarized. You know, everything for the notary. Let her know what's going on.
And then what? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're out.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, I heard somebody talking in the back. I didn't know you were talking to them.
Oh, no. I heard you.
Okay.
They told him that you didn't get it notarized.
Yeah. They confirmed that it hadn't been notarized from Caitlin. I let her know that. It cracked me up, her response when I typed her. I was like, hey, Caitlin, I got this letter in the mail. I sent her a screenshot of it. I was saying the notary, notary public section wasn't filled out correctly. I sent her a screenshot. Her response was, "Oh fuck, I'll sit."
I figured she probably was trying to hurry up and get it off, and then you know what I mean? Because I told her it was imperative that I got it, so she probably was just trying to hurry up and get it off and work, you know.
Right, and then after that, I called my bank and I explained the situation. I was like, if I get the check mailed to me from Tara, can I deposit it? Oh, sorry. I called Tara and I asked them if they told me the check, can I deposit it into my bank account? And they said no, because you would have to be on my checking account in order for them to deposit it into my account. Which I get that. I totally understand. So I wanted to ask you, would you be comfortable with them sending the check to my house? Because the way the Tara lady explained to me was that if they send the check to my house, I should be able to take it to Navy Federal, cash it, deposit it into my account that way. Or what was the other alternative? I think they said that I'd have to add you to my checking account.
Whatever way is best. I mean, that's why I gave you the power of attorney. So I know I'm not worried about anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll probably call Navy Federal tomorrow. I'll call, because I have really good standing. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. I have really good standing in Navy Federal. I'll be like, hey, I've got a friend. She's incarcerated, has POA over her financial stuff. She's getting a decent amount of money. She doesn't have a bank account open in her name anymore. So she authorized, give me the authorization to go ahead and deposit that check into my account. Like, what steps do I need to do to make sure that we can get that done? Because, as much as that would send me a check in the mail, you know how many people have sent me checks in the mail and I never get them?
I know. Well, and two, it's just a longer process.
Yeah. Sorry, I was taking a drink. No, I'll call Navy Federal. I'll ask them. I don't know what information they're going to need from you. I'm going to give my power of attorney documents. I don't know if they're going to need you to sign a consent waiver or anything like that. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll call them first, figure out what it is that they want, and then we'll go from there. Because I told my husband, I was like, hey, I was like, as long as Tisha supports it, I'm going to add her on my checking account so that I can kind of help her, her money to her when she needs it for commissary.
I was going to say, too, because if I get the other thing handled, the lady got me the form. So she said she delivered it with the mail the other day, but then I asked the deputy, and the deputy said they didn't pass it out. So I asked her to send another one. So if they get me that form, I'd have to do the same thing as that too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, if they do that, you know what I mean?
Nothing can ever be easy.
I know. It's just crazy.
I meant to ask you too. How have you been feeling lately?
I was okay for a day or two, and then I was apparently Maria for 3 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I don't know. Then I went into depression, and I was sleeping, which I don't really ever sleep.
What is it?
I know. I'm still suffering. What is it that provokes Maria? I guess there was just a lot of craziness going on in here, and they were just, you know what I mean? When it gets like that, and I get hyped and that.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Well, howdy.
Okay. So she hung up again? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, it's inmate hung up. Let me just double check it. We're on
because she was done. Amy started asking important questions, and Tisha was like, "Nope." Flick.
Yeah. Yep, you're exactly right. She asked about Maria, or about how she's doing, and the Maria stuff.
And what provokes Maria? Amy, stop playing with this girl. You know what provokes Maria? Not shit. It's made up.
So, yep, it was an inmate hang up. Wow, Leticia, you're just so transparent. Hey, lip locked. So transparent. Sorry, I was trying to put on eyeliner, and just like it's so hard to get it even. That's why I started playing the next call. But
the eyeliner, they're sisters. They ain't twins. Just get it as close as you can.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing it for fun. But anyway, so
I'm gonna message Bentley and tell him, hey, make sure you tell your mom how even and accurate her eyeliner looks.
Okay. Oh gosh, I had something I wanted to ask, but I lost my train of thought. Let me think.
Yeah, probably because I got in the weeds again.
No, you didn't. I did. I'm the one talking about eyeliner. We're supposed to be talking about Tisha, but it was about Tisha. What I was gonna say. Shit. Okay, so the next call is the next day. I don't remember. Hopefully it'll come back to me. But the next call is the next day, and so she just hangs up here. Has a call the next day, and then the next day. So we're going to hear the next one. I don't know. I think they're all pretty long. Yeah. They're both like 15-minute calls. All right, here we go.
Brace yourselves. It's 15 minutes of
How do you sound like all of them so much?
I don't know. I think maybe I was a parrot in a former life, and that's how I'm able to mimic, or a mynah bird. I don't know, but
I love it. It's
the other day when I was reading Sarah Boone's letter, after hearing her read her own letter, finally, I kind of scared myself. I was sounding way too much like Sarah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, you are very good at it, honestly. Really.
Thank you. Thank you.
Leanna says, listening to these calls after all the deep diving from the calls before these and then the court hearing just brings it all full circle. It really does.
It really does. It really shows why it took so long to get her to trial. All the games that she played, all the shenanigans that she pulled, all of it.
Yep.
Every bit of it.
It's straight up bullshit. Hey, Abellis, and hey, Jonesin. Hey, you guys. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Hey, sorry, there's so much yesterday, and I think it hung us up. What happened yesterday? No, I said I think there was so much noise it hung us up. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, because we were talking. I was like, in the sense. And then the middle of my friend's like, thanks for calling GPO or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know if it's all, there was multiple people talking or something, but it'd be so loud in the afternoon. I had called you from the tablets because everybody was on phone. So yeah, I think the case. And I was like, so we're in the middle of a good conversation and it disconnects. So probably GPO BS. Yeah, you know how they are. And then we got locked down because Drama Queen worked last night. Oh, Lord, which one? No, she just creates drama when there's no drama. She just be like, oh, guys, I feel like I smell drama in the air. And we're all just like, what are you talking about? Yeah. And she was like, the last deputy said there was so much drama. I said, the last deputy can barely walk. She needs to retire. Okay. I was like, and she sits in the shops all day. She refuses to get us cleaner. She refuses to get anything she has to move for. The only time she moves is if she has to do her check, and she barely limps around with her check. I'm like, oh no, really? Yeah, like I'm telling you, she would not do nothing. She sat up there with her phone ringing all the time, and I was like, yeah, and she was on her phone all the time. Y'all ain't supposed to be on your phone. And then she was like, oh,
she's like, there's this crisis going on in the county and we're on call. And I'm like, what? Who's on call to help?
Yeah, right? Like, yeah, what the hell?
I know. I was just like, y'all are full of shit. I said, just like y'all covering up for the girl over there, covering up what happened. One of the deputies had a nerve to say the cop's the one who loses in that, not the deputy. Okay, she's over there with two black eyes, a broken nose.
Good God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That place is like wild.
Yeah, and then to shock us down for Miss, and she's like, hurry up, the quicker you get out, the quicker you'll come back in. I mean, the quicker you go back in, the quicker you'll come out. Then she on purpose goes to get the mental health guy to come in here and talk to somebody, and all of a sudden now, they never give you privacy with mental health. And last night was the night she wanted privacy with them. So she allowed the people to go to separate tables and sit and talk and do mental health sessions. And any other time you don't ever get that. They come to your door and talk with everybody listening.
Right, yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta say something here. I know I have personally, I know you have, Jen, and I know many of you guys in the chat have meticulously went through her jail file. I know for a fact that Leticia has gotten in trouble for going to the door to eavesdrop and overhear when other inmates are speaking to the doctor and not only the medical, but mental health. But yet here she is on the phone with Amy. Oh, they make us have them come straight to our door where everybody can hear. Yeah, Tisha, you do it and you try to eavesdrop on everybody else. Okay, Bendy, that's okay. I just had to say, because, I remember that from the file. She got in trouble for that. So, oh, my gosh. I just went to the bathroom at the back of my house, and the house behind was fully engulfed in flames. Oh, my gosh. The guy who lives there is still inside. I hope they find him. I hate to hear that, Patricia. Yeah, she has been in trouble for being a nosy Nelly. Many times, actually, in a few different ways. But, yeah. Okay.
That's ridiculous. What else is crazy that's gone on lately?
That's about it. They got this one crazy girl. She swears them down.
Also, Kathy, I missed you rejoining. I'm so sorry. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that so much.
They're on fire.
And thank you, Lil Red.
She's just starting everybody. And I'm like, she starts with the right one who is not going to play her craziness, her meth-induced craziness.
Girl, I've been watching a whole bunch of recent true crime stories that go on in the panhandle of Florida and Alabama. They're sad.
They got meth there bad.
There was one lady who lived in the panhandle of Florida, close to Destin, and her ex-husband and her had custody agreements with her kids.
Yeah.
And one of the custody agreements, he told her to meet up at a different location than what she was used to. So she went with him, and her family never heard from him again. So about 2 or 3 days later, she was found buried in a shed that was owned the property. It was so sad too, watching the video, and they had a 4-year-old daughter, and the daughter's name was so cute. They named her daughter Sailor. I was like, Sailor is such a cute name for a little girl.
Yeah, that's cute. Well, they say a lot of people that say true shows all the time, they're psychopaths, so don't become a psychopath.
Hey now. Hold the hell up now. Leticia, we all watch true crime shows all the time, and your ass is in jail for murder. So who's the psychopath?
I don't know. Shoot, I might already be one. I like watching them because I like the forensic aspect of it. That's what intrigues me is not the murder itself or anything like that, but what makes people's minds tick. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I gotta hear that part just again. She likes the forensics, but then it's what intrigues her is in people's minds. I don't think she knows what she likes about it. I mean, whatever. no judgment, but just
one. I like watching them because I like the forensics aspect of it. Like, that's what intrigues me is like, you know, not the murder itself or anything like that, but like what makes people's minds like tick. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what intrigues me.
Here.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying they watched that in here sometimes. Well, the one girl did, but she's gone to prison now, so we all have to watch it as much now.
I just like to I like to learn how it is like the criminal mind works, or like not necessarily criminal mind, but like what pushes a normal person to the point. You know what I mean? Like it just involves.
That's
Amy.
not forensics. That is not forensics.
That's the psychology behind it. Forensics would be the CSI part of it, you big dummy. But
wait,
you're
isn't
talking
she
to a criminal. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I don't see Amy making the dean's list. Let me just put it that way. Also, you are talking to a criminal mind.
Yeah.
And now you're her secretary, Roz. You're filling out her paperwork.
Which, listen, okay? I mean, okay, that's not forensics. That's hilarious. That was funny. But at the end of the day, like we're all, that's why we're here. Most of us are interested in like the mind frame of people who do these things. You know, we can't understand how they do it and how their mind works, why they do it, all that stuff. But it's pretty crazy to hear her saying that while she's on the phone with Leticia. And it's like, yeah, you really are very interested in it because you buddied up BFF with Leticia Stauch.
Right. You're running errands for Tisha. You just need to let that sink in.
Exactly.
You're the gopher, Amy. Way to be.
Yep. Congratulations. Thank you for being a member, Steph, for 12 months. And Abellas, thank you for gifting. Oh my gosh, you just gifted like a couple days ago. Thank you. That's really sweet. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that so much. And welcome to the members. Thank you guys. All right. Anything else before we go back?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to be nice.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Tell I'm not. Any more foolishness out of you, Amy?
Yeah.
I lose my mind. Like, I love learning about stuff like that. Oh, I got good news for you.
Oh gosh, what?
I finished my last two, or the two classes I was working on. I finished them. I finished one with a 100%. I finished the second with a 97.85%. So now I have 158. Now I have 158 credits out of 182 credits needed, and I still have a 4.0.
Dang, almost done. Last semester pretty much coming up.
Yeah, September 12th is my last day. So hopefully out of there by then. So if you're out of there by then, we're gonna celebrate.
What? So that means you won't graduate until the December class, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, good. That gives you plenty of time to like prepare something big for graduation. Yeah, I was really.
I think it's
what school is in.
You've probably seen it, Colorado Technical University. They have a campus out in Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. Are you going to graduate?
I've thought about it. It says online it costs $150 extra to walk across the stage, which I would love to. It's just, trying to get to Colorado from here would be the obstacle.
Well, and you really ain't missing nothing to Colorado because it was on the news last night how bad the fentanyl is here and all these drug busts they're doing with people with fentanyl. And I mean, like, I'm not going to say who the person, I knew their voice. I didn't even have to see their face. I knew their voice that was talking, and they're like, we're trying to prosecute people to the fullest extent for these drug crimes. And it's just like, okay, y'all ready, Lord? Because you let them right back out the door.
Right. Okay. I'm glad I had you on the phone.
Leticia?
Excuse me, I keep burping. I apologize. So I called Colorado Terra, right?
Okay.
I talked to them, explained the situation. I was like, hey, our notary forgot to notarize it. And they did confirm that she stamped it. She just did not fill out the written portion of it, which I figured which was the case. So I let them know. I was like, going forward, I was like, I got your new sheet. I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it out. I let them know the original bank account that I had listed on there is no longer active. So we'll have to put a new bank account on there. And I stressed to the lady, I was like, please use the new bank account information that you have on there, because you don't want her to put it back to the old one. So then I asked her, I was like, let me ask you this question. I was like, if Keisha wants me to deposit her check into my account, like she already said she was okay with that. Is it cool with you guys if I do that? Or should I have the physical check mailed to my house? They said that they cannot direct deposit it into my account because your name has to legally be on the checking account, but they can definitely send the check to my house. So I messaged Caitlin. I told her I would wait to get a hold of her. I will let you know first what you prefer to do. If you would prefer, I have no problem sharing a Navy Federal account with you. I don't know what information I will need from you, maybe just your social. And I mean, I'm sorry if I have to do, I might have to pull up, Google, stuff about you. That way they can see like you are incarcerated type thing, you know what I mean? And if, she's a good friend of mine and I'm trying to help her get, her retirement funds. So I add her to my checking account.
Okay. I don't care. Whatever you need.
My only concern is if they do the check in the mail, I've had the worst luck with like shit getting lost in the mail. And every time I send something to my house, they send it listed to Leticia Stauch with a bunch of question marks everywhere. Like, huh? Does she live here? Even though I wrote, like, I have a little slip in my mailbox that says, Amy Lang, Tanner Lang, T Lang, Ronan Lang, like, RJ DeLellis. And I put Leticia Stauch at the bottom. That way they know if there's mail coming for you that it goes to my house. But they always put question marks all over the envelope. That's your next Navy Federal today. It's like, look, I want to add her to my checking account as an authorized, because then once they do that, then I can fill out the Colorado para form, put my deposit in there, my routing and account number in there, and give it to Caitlin to put for you to, so she can stamp it and fill out the rest of it, and then mail out, and then it'll get deposited into my account, and then going forward from there, do you want me to transfer that to Plea, or are you comfortable with me?
You can just put it, because I think you can only do like a certain amount at a time here. You could just put it like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the max at a time is 500 at a time here. So like either just, you could, if you feel more comfortable to doing it all, you just have to do 500, wait a day, 500, wait a day. Cause like they charge $7 each time. And I'm pretty sure it's 500 times, but because I don't know, some people in here be having like $4,000 or $5,000 on their account. So I guess they must have just put it all on there. You know what I mean?
There's a rumor circulating the internet back in like 2020 saying Leticia's got like $2,500 in her commissary account, and I was like, BS. No, if you don't mind, I have no problem helping you. So I mean, as long as you are comfortable with me handling your finances, I have no problem doing that. And then, like you said, I can deposit $500 here, $500 there. That way you can get your commissary stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And I'll just wait to fill out this tax form and then see what you find out with that, because I got the one that I'm missing.
You do good.
Yeah, I'll find. The lady brought it back yesterday because, of course, the deputy that can't walk and she wants to stalk me too much, because she's the one that stalked me and took my kosher. But anyway, she wouldn't give it to me last time. So then I sent a kite about it. And then now magically I got it. So, so I'm going to fill it out and I got it. I'll just like wait till you figure that out. And then I'll get that. All I need, I got the numbers for the different lines. I just forgot to write down, or I don't know, I wrote down the EIN number for that year.
So I'll just need to get that, and they should be on the TurboTax. But I can do that later once you find out the other, because it just says it's just one sheet, and there's nothing really to put with it, because there's nothing else to put with it. You know what I mean?
Right. And then there's, I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I haven't had my caffeine. The other thing the lady mentioned was that if they send the check out in the mail, like they can send it to the mail, it just takes a while for the check to get there. So it takes some time for the check to get to my house, yours. But the other thing that she said was, because your name will be on the check and because my name will be on the checking account, they may not let me cash it. So I'm thinking the best bet would be to call Navy Federal and be like, look, I need to add her as an authorized onto my account. That way, once I do that, I can go ahead and, write on the paperwork that your name is on the account, and we can just deposit it into our account, and then just kind of go from there.
And it should, they shouldn't have a problem doing that, because I've done that before. Like, I had to do that before we landed, and all I had to have was a power of attorney from her, and that's all. She never had a way to pay for anything, and I had to always sneak behind my back, like Albert's back, and pay for her rental cars and her tickets and shit like that. So
you have 1 minute remaining.
I ordered her a card on my account and everything, so that way she could swipe it and stuff, because she would never show up, and I got tired of her not showing up. So I had that done and had her added to where she had her own card. She had her own Capital One card.
Right. Yeah. That's what I figured I'd do too.
I don't need that, but I'm just saying it wasn't a hard process. It was just easy. So that way I was just let her pay when she went. She'd pay for the rental cars, because she couldn't, she never could afford them, or never could whatever. So I had that. It wasn't ever a problem. And then I took it off once I got finished doing, whatever we had to do, and that wasn't a problem either. So.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah, once I get off the phone here, I'll call Navy Federal and see what I can't figure it out.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll have to let you know next time we talk.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, have a good day.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link. Press 1.
Okay, now, before we talk about this, I just want to let you guys know, before this next one, we are going to listen to the process of her typing in the phone number and stuff, because she was talking, I just wanted to keep it in there because she was talking around in the background and to people. And then her bringing up Landon, that makes me mad. Whatever, Leticia. I'm curious what you think about that, Jim. But just really quick, let me say thank you so much to Jennifer. She said, Merry Christmas, Allie and Jen Lou.
Aww.
Thank you. And then Melissa, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Thank you, Alex and Jen Lou. I needed this. Well, I think we might be at it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are we, Jen?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh my God. I sound like that. I sound like the opening for what's that show with Rob Dyrdek? Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Was that Ridiculousness? Yeah.
Yes, Ridiculousness. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, so money, more trying to work out this money. Leticia hangs up on Amy, if you guys notice, when she asks about the case, Maria, anything like that. But she will keep her on there to talk about figuring out this money and, anything else she wants to just babble about.
Right.
She dissed Landon there. I didn't like that. Number one, if that is true, it's nobody else's business, honestly. And I don't believe anything Leticia says. And I just didn't like her putting that out there. If Landon did need help getting a checking account or whatever, at least Landon has been very open about being in recovery and stuff. When you are, it's different. Same for me. Like when I got out of high school and stuff, I didn't go on to college, go get a job. No, I was out using for years. It took a long time before I became an adult and realized all the things that, now I did go to college. I used through it though the whole time, but all the things that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do is my point. I wasn't being an adult. I didn't learn about banks and finances and loans and all those things because I was partying and stuff. So I didn't like that. I felt like it was rude and unnecessary, and it was just a way to take a dig. And if that is the case, at least she is at the point was at the point in her life at that time where she was getting on her feet and figuring out those things. So just not
right.
cool.
But here's the thing, even if it was true, right, that Landon didn't have a credit card to hold a rental vehicle, because there's a lot of car rental places that require they don't want a debit card, they want a credit card.
Yeah.
And all she did was add her as an authorized user. Tisha, I'm gonna need you to take several seats, hun. Okay, you put her as an authorized user. Remind me again how much money you're sweating over here with Amy, sweating it so hard that you're fine with Amy putting it in her bank account. You're sweating $1,500 money bags. Shut up.
Yep. And, thankfully, or not thankfully, because I don't give a damn about Leticia, but thankfully from her opinion, she's taken care of. She has Brenda, so she needs to, it's just gross.
Exactly. There was no reason for you to throw that shade at Landon. It's ridiculous.
Walkaway Renee says she wasn't giving Landon money. She was stealing from Al and telling him she was using it for Landon.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anything, that's what happened.
Oh, I can say that. Leticia's just a demon.
Yeah, I could see that too. Okay, so here's our last call. And like I said, I left it in. I didn't even listen super close to what they were saying because I knew we were going to listen again. So we'll hear like her talking to the people around her before the call.
I like those. Remember Remember the last set we did where she said, with Global Telling, my voice is my fucking password. I mean, she does do stuff like that sometimes. So,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's funny. So we'll have to see. And then Sarah says, if true, Tisha might have done it to set up Landon. Totally possible. All right.
Okay.
Ooh, look at Helen's comment. She says, I'm thinking the prosecution are getting Amy to ask Leticia questions. The way Amy is asking seems very strange, almost staged. It is very strange, but Helen, I don't think it's necessarily for the prosecution, but I'm 100% with you. She is asking questions in a certain way. She's recording them. We know that. And I believe that's why it seems staged, because it is.
It is.
Yeah, for herself, not maybe for the prosecutor. Still staged, though.
I don't think that Amy obviously she knew the calls were being recorded on the jail's end because they freaking tell you every time. But I don't think she ever thought that the jail calls would be released.
Yeah.
So I think she recorded them because I think she was going to shop them around, because she did shop them around.
Yeah, we know she did put them out on someone's Patreon and did an interview and stuff. So yeah,
absolutely.
Right. Do you think she was paid for that?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
I wonder. Very interesting.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Sherry. All right. So are you ready for our last one?
And also, Amy, if you're going to be recording phone calls or hell, just talking on the phone, could you swallow whatever loogie you got in your mouth or spit it out or something? Because it sounds like you're talking with like a loogie in your mouth or, marbles or something. You have the worst phone etiquette.
Yeah, it's gross. Hey, I'm a meme girl. Merry Christmas and good to see you.
Just in time, MK Lynn, your favorite. Amy's on the phone.
You want to hear from me, MK Lynn. You love me the best.
Jen. Now you're going to have nightmares tonight, MK, about it. Amy talking to you.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
For a collect call, press 0. For a debit call, press 1. Please enter your PIN number now. At the beep, repeat the phrase. With Global Tel Link, my voice is my password.
which is my
Please enter the area code and phone number you are called.
She's like, you birth from
Please hold. Please wait. Your call is being connected.
Couldn't make out.
No, and it's hard when she makes the calls from the tablet.
Yes, I was.
Please hold.
Wait, I'm glad you said that. Before we get into this one, this is a tablet call, so the audio is not as good. I did reduce the noise as high as I could, but it's just not that good.
Right. It's Tisha. You know, plus that poor tablet is probably filthy due to her spending $10 a month. And that's the high end of the month on hygiene. $10 a month. $10 a month in the free world is not much for hygiene.
Her tablet is covered in shebang's dust and sweat and crud and grud. So
and yeah. And demon.
And Jolly Rancher. It's sticky from the Jolly Ranchers.
It's sticky from Jolly Ranchers, and it's got that sulfur, brimstone, whatever it is that demons leave behind. It's that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So
it's a Jolly Rancher demon brimstone combo. It's messing it up.
Yeah, so you might not be able to hear it as well, but you can thank the Jolly Ranchers and the demon for that. All right. Here we go.
Girls. Hello. This is a collect call from an inmate at the El Paso County Criminal Justice Center. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse, your current balance is $10.48. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello. Hi. Hey, how are you?
Oh God, she's turned already.
So I'm wired up. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. Did you just come back from the outside? Yeah, like I told the deputy yesterday, I was like, hey, what's up with this discrimination? I was like, the bottom tier done been outside 3 times. Can we go outside?
Wait, so you get to go outside?
Didn't you tell Aunt Brenda you didn't get to go outside, that you ain't seen the sunshine in a month of Sundays? You liar.
Yeah, since you don't know when? Like just 2 days ago? Oh.
Doesn't even know what day it is. Can't tell what month it is. You know, ain't no sunshine in my cell. Shut up, Tisha.
Bikram said, well, Alex, we know you worked so hard on these calls. Let me tell you, it broke my back. I had to do this all night, all day. It was horrible. It was awful. You just don't know how hard it has been. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be a good one. We're 2 seconds in and she's already been discriminated against.
Okay. Yeah, it was really hard to edit this. It was a lot of work. Okay, let's go.
So she figured it out how we could get outside today. And it was so funny. We came back in and she was making us sit down. And I was playing with her. I was like, oh, wow, we got all done now because we're black. Because you've been picking at me the whole time because my skin's so like white, fluorescent, you know what I mean? And she's like, you're from Carolina. You need a tan. I was like, I know. Please get us outside.
How long did you get to go outside for?
Well, they took a group out and people got to leave after 20 minutes. So I said, I'm staying out here the whole time. How long can we stay, ma'am? And she said, you can still stay 20 more. I said, well, I'm going to stay.
Shoot, yeah, I would do that. That's what? That marks, what, 4 times you've been outside since you've been there?
Yeah, and like everybody was choking. I said, imagine if, like, because we were playing ball and we were smoking them. And I was like, oh, we didn't know you could play ball. I was like, I still got it, even though I've been sitting here. But that's like one thing that don't leave you, you know, like riding a bike. You know what I mean? When an athlete, you're going to always be an athlete. It's just, you know, with age, it changes and stuff. But I was like, thank God I never smoked anything in my life. Like, I've never smoked cigarettes. Of course, I never smoked drugs. But, like, people were dying coughing. And I was like, well, good thing I ain't never done that because I ain't been outside. Y'all have been outside in the last month or two.
Yeah, that a long time ago, I used to smoke cigarettes since I was like 15, and I shit you not, like that literally killed whatever stamina that I had in my lungs. But come May 27th will mark my 4-year anniversary of not having a cigarette, and like I don't miss it. I smell cigarettes from people, and I'm like, oh, that's nasty. I can't believe I used to smell like that.
I know that stuff is nasty. Like I wouldn't even like. I dated when I found out that guy, the crazy guy that stalked me, Travis, had smoked cigarettes. I was like, dude, this ain't gonna work because, like, you know, gets in your hair and like mustache and like.
Wait, is that the guy from that she was charged with for DV? Travis? Yes. I think it was.
Yes. Yes.
The crazy guy stalked her.
He stalked her, and the deal breaker was that he smoked.
Yeah, and not only that, smoking does stink if you do it in your house. I smoke outside, but let me tell you what, honey, I smell good. I know I smell better than both of these ladies, and there ain't no doubt in my mind because, yeah, I'm using all the good smelling stuff, washing my hands, wearing a coat, covering up, whatever, so you don't have smoke all over you.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
Right.
I can see your mustache. It's a good thing you don't smoke, Tisha.
Yeah, you'd have smoke all in it.
Yeah. With your
I can't stand
still
cigarettes.
missing eyebrow.
I don't even know why people would want them things in their body. It's just walking cancer, you know?
Right.
But see, when I was a kid, my grandma used to smoke the Marlboro Reds, and I thought they smelled good as a kid. So, like, when I got older, I was like, I want to see if they taste as good as they smell, which, by the way, they did not. They taste like shit. Yeah. But I hung out with friends that were doing it, so then I started smoking, and then it just kind of stuck. But, like, I never realized, like, how bad it makes everything smell. Like you said, it gets in your hair, it gets on your clothes. Because now, like, if I go around a smoker, like, their clothes don't smell like normal people clothes. Like, they just reek of an ashtray. It's so gross.
Yeah, I know. People were helping and posting. I said, y'all smoke? They're like, yep. They were like, we smoke this thing. I was like, yeah, that's why y'all choking.
Oh, I got a story for you that you'll enjoy. So my husband, he does the security guard job to make money on the side now. So he works with a place called Westwood. Well, you might actually know it in Fayetteville. It's called Westwood, the Westwood Shopping Center. That's where he works mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was last night. They had to call the cops because somebody got, I don't know, they're in their car like suffering from a drug overdose or something like that. But it wasn't just a drug overdose, it was fentanyl. And I guess my husband didn't know that until after everybody showed up and he had already touched the car and everything. I was just freaking out. He's like, I can't tell you how much I wash my hands. I'm not dying from some fentanyl use.
Exactly, because I'm telling you, it's bad. They were so bad. Remember I told you how the deputies were so bad that people were cooking spreads and they were like, oh, y'all can't cook together. Y'all can't do this because we don't know if y'all putting fentanyl in. I looked at her. I said, you done got the wrong one to say to that because you know better. Well, you know what? Like, me up in there. So they came in and done a shakedown before we came out. Like 30 minutes we lost before we came out. They came in doing a shakedown of half the people on our tier. And I was like, oh, God, here we go again. I was like, we're going to lose time. So,
well, you know what fentanyl was made for? It was made for, it's an elephant tranquilizer. They literally made it so it could tranquilize elephants. So I was talking to my husband about it today. I was like, I wonder what person was like, hey, you know what? We're going to see if this elephant tranquilizer works for people too. Like, what the hell? Because when I work at the pharmacy, they actually they're called fentanyl patches. Like, you put on the outside of your body, it's just nothing but fentanyl. And I'm like, who designed those? How do they know doses appropriate for a person before it'll kill them? Like, and who would want to risk even
that's what
that?
Chance had on. You know that's what Chance had on when he died.
They've been around.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had on the patch. Yeah. Because they had given him the patch for falling off the scaffold.
Damn, those things, and they're so potent too. Like, so when I worked at the pharmacy, if an order came through for the fentanyl patches, now keep in mind they're in a box, right? You still have to put on gloves to handle the box. It was wild.
That's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to breathe here. Yeah, it does get crazy, but sorry, I had to open the door because we had to shut the door for a minute to get dinner, and I was like, "Well, let me open the door for a minute because it's out there hot." I'm like, "Be able to breathe."
Have they fixed the kosher situation yet? What's going on with that?
No. I'm still waiting to hear. Like, I haven't got a response. So they got my paperwork. So who knows? The jail might have stole it, you know. But I was going to give it some time, and then I was going to send it off again and just have to send it off another way, because if the jail took it that way, so I don't get it, you know what I mean? So I don't send it off, because that deputy worked the other day, and she be trying to do the most. So she went in my old Philly's room, right, and the Grant's room, right, was just singling her out, searching her and all this stuff, and she's like, what the heck? I ain't even done nothing. Come to find out now, the deputy that wrote the report to Saga said that Maddie didn't want to leave my room, but she must have thought we must have been in some relationship. And I was like, me and Maddie, I'm not even gay. I said, you're picking on her because of her. I said, I told Maddie, I said, they're picking on you because of your sexual orientation. That is not okay. I was like, you didn't want to go. I said, you didn't want to go to the tower because you didn't want to be involved in that drama that was going on there with Bloody Bonnie and being in the shower and shit, you know?
This is lies. This is absolute lies. You went and snitched. That's what happened, Leticia. Stop playing with these people. Stop playing with Maddie. I don't even know what this is, just lies on lies on lies.
I
Cut
remember.
it out.
You are right, Jen. I remember this. She did go and snitch. It was in the reports.
She did.
And
she also
took him the love letter. Didn't she turn in their love letter?
She did. Yes. She did. And also, Leticia, I don't give a rat's fat kneecap how high your high horse is. You is not finna look down on me for smoking when you are a child murderer. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And Gina says, my best friend passed away from fentanyl patches prescribed by her doctor. She was a mom of 5, and although it has been 15 years since she passed, I miss her terribly every day. Rest in peace, my best friend. I'm so sorry, Gina.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gina.
Okay. I wanted to read that. You're right. Don't look down on me for smoking. You are a child murderer. And there are so many other reasons why you can't look down on anybody either. It's not possible to look down at people. You can only look up. So whatever.
Exactly. You can't look down when you're living in hell, you damn demon.
Yes, exactly. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is the final stretch. Okay.
We're doing the last 2 miles of the marathon. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like all the drugs they kept having up there, and then all the lockdowns and stuff. And that's why she didn't want to go up there. She's like, man, I don't want to be involved in that mess, man. She's like, my child to be set out, you know? And
I mean, I don't blame her. I want to distance myself as far away from all that as possible.
Yeah, so the deputy basically took it. There's no proof now. Say there's those great people in here. It's like they be in relationships and stuff like that. You remember how my last roommate was trying to manipulate housing to be with her girlfriend and all that? Like, they go find proof or like letters, which is what they found, like evidence showing that these two were doing whatever. But like these are doing these 30-minute logs on me. And you need to tell me and all that. Like, I ain't even as much as like, even like when Maddie and freaking down and played cards together, stepped outside. Like, don't even sit there like that deputy wanted her name involved so much that she just had to come up with something. And Maddie like been grieving it. She's like, that's discrimination on me based on my sexual orientation. That had nothing to do with you. You got roped into it. And then your deputy was like, you know you're gonna always get roped into it, Stauch, even when you don't have nothing to do with it. I was like, yeah, exactly. I'm glad someone else sees it.
That's like, yeah, that's gotta be annoying. Like, and literally, it's just because of like who you are. That's the whole reason why like they're pulling you in it, which is bullshit.
I swear, it had absolutely nothing to do with nothing. And that is just my friend.
So let's say there's like 2 people there, right? And they get in a relationship with each other, and like the guards find out. What happens?
They just seg them, but they seg them and they make them not be on the same groups together.
Wow.
Like, me and Maddie's never even been in trouble together or nothing. Like, we don't even like break the rules. We don't even like Like, what happened between her and that deputy? That deputy is discriminating, because she's the one that lied about the toilet and broke the toilet. Like a year and something.
Oh, it was that one?
You did break that damn toilet, Leticia.
I didn't even break the toilet. So, like,
we've seen the pictures. Okay.
Stop playing, Leticia.
We know you did.
You broke that damn toilet, hoe. Stop lying.
I have to go to my mom's at 7, so I'm not gonna have time to pull up the jail file. We're gonna listen to the rest of this, but I will get the incident report from this day, from April the 9th. I remember this, and Jen, you obviously remember too, and I'll post it on the community tab so you guys can see what actually happened.
Don't play with us, Leticia. Allie and I have receipts.
Yep, we have the receipts. Okay. Let's go.
That was the one. She always wants her name involved in something. She stalks people, and like, so she just wanted to make up something in her delusional head just to do something. Like, and there was nothing. Like, she legit didn't want to be involved with the drama in the tower. That was it. How that brought me into it, I do not know.
It sounds to me like this deputy, like, she's got, I don't know what it is, but it sounds like she's got it out for you. She's trying to do whatever she can to either, like, instigate a fight or just try to get you in trouble. It's not those.
Yeah, like, I don't ever feed into what she does when she works at work. She makes up all these reasons to lock us down. She's like, I'm not locking you down because I want to. She's like, I have to. We'll be looking at the other wards and they be out. And we're like, you're just making this up. There's nothing going on here. You just don't want us out.
Yeah. Is that one deputy?
All day.
Is that one deputy still there? The one that... Oh, is that one deputy still there? The one that beat up on that one girl?
Oh, girl, listen. Apparently, yeah, she's still here, right? They're trying to make it seem like the deputy, they're going to cover it up, right? They're trying to make it seem like the girl, because you're not allowed to move the chairs out of the visitation center now, because they're trying to be like that girl threw a chair. Girl, that girl pushed the chair back in the visitation center. She did not throw it in any way, shape, or form at the deputy. She was mad. The deputy was antagonizing her. She was antagonizing her with the remote control, like turning her show she was watching. So she got mad and pushed the chair. The chair was in the visitation thing. It was like a yellow line. So it had nothing to do with the deputy. The deputy ran her down. So they're trying to like cover that up and be like, oh, well, if someone threw a chair at me, girl, I told the other person the other day, I said, y'all must with delusion. I said, doing the drugs, because I promise you, there was no chair through with that deputy. I was sitting at this table. And when the video gets released, because I know it will eventually, I said, they're going to see us sitting at the table looking like, what the hell is going on?
No, well, you know as well as I do, if anybody else to pull those cameras, it's going to be magical. Like, oh, well, what do you know? The cameras weren't recorded like this day for this many hours when this event happened. Oops, my bad. Like, you know it's going to happen.
We were told that they're not letting her call her family or nothing.
They're not letting her call her family or anything like that?
Go get dinner. Go get dinner. Okay. They're not letting her call her family, right? This is the word that was told to us. Again, now we're just going to go on what the word was told to us. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So
we were told that she's not getting her. But apparently, there's some Facebook groups that they got for support, a support group for the deaths that have happened here in El Paso County Jail. And yeah, they were talking about today. They found it. What? What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I'll have to go look it up to see if I can find it. Do you know what it's called?
No, I don't know. They were all talking about it on the volunteer today because they had called their families, and their families were like, "Oh, we won the Facebook group because we know that they're all the deaths." Now, don't get me wrong. You can't blame the deputies if someone decides to do drugs. You just can't. That's not the deputy's fault.
Right.
But what happened with that beat on that girl, that definitely is the deputy's fault. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, I'm the person that like will sit there and look at it now, because I know we have to have police in place. Like, I don't believe in the deforming the police and all that, but like I do in some situations that I've got to see through this process that it's ludicrous. They do. But in this situation, where these people are overdosing. The deputies aren't putting it down their mouth. You know what I mean? So if they're not doing it here, they're going to do it in there. But I wonder if anybody's on that support group has said anything that beat them. That was a whole nother brutality.
Yeah, and I mean the way that I look at it is that even if that girl did,
You have 1 minute remaining.
even if she did throw it at the deputy still could have like handled the situation better than like kicking her ass the way that she did. Like that situation still could have been handled a hell of a lot differently.
Yeah, but then they have every right to defend themselves. But I promise you, it did not hit her in any way. We were all just like, the girls were doing laps, and the girls had walked in front of her doing laps, so she ain't all there anyway. And she had been like, y'all quit walking in front of the TV. So I guess that's why the deputy got pissed to go turn off the TV or grab the remote or something. I don't know how she got involved in that part because I wasn't watching her. But I turned my head as I heard the arguing, and the girl got mad, like fought off, like, you know, like a little kid gets mad, you know what I mean? And I can't remember if she either pushed the chair with her hand or pushed it with her feet, but it went back into the visitation center, which is closed in, not at the gate. So
Right. Yeah, I don't think for one second that
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
All righty.
All right, that's it, you guys. Tisha, have you ever thought about being an attorney? You know so much about the law.
Yeah. Oh, doctor, attorney. She's a jack of all trades.
A master of none.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so tomorrow we're going to be on your channel. What time are you thinking? What's going to be best for you tomorrow?
I need to know what's good for everybody else. I'm going to have to see who's got, you know how I like to try to be considerate.
All right. Well, we'll just keep you guys posted, and then, I'll probably.
And I know what time is good for you because I know you got littles.
Anytime besides like 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We'll be live tomorrow at 6:01. She said not 6 o'clock. It'll be 6:01. I should be fine, right?
No. Not 6. Hey, is my eyeliner okay?
Let me see. Oh yeah, your eyeliner looks good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, not 6 o'clock. Anytime other than that. But anyway,
all right, we'll figure it out together. I'll let you guys know.
Joining and chit-chatting about it with me, and you guys all, like I said, I want to find that report so I can show you. I'll post that on the community tab. Oh, PB&J, thank you for joining. Thank you so much and welcome. And TK, okay, I'll check it out. I'm gonna go eat dinner at Mom's, and I'll check my email this evening and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Jen's, but also over here for something. So Jen, I love you. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And thank you guys in the all of you guys in the chat. Thank you for being here, for joining the conversation, just for everything, supporting me. I just appreciate it so much. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, you guys. Good night. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow on my channel for more malarkey with Tisha.
More malarkey with Tisha tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.
All right.